Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about how to get higher marks in English paper 3. How to score high marks in English paper 3. So guys, as we know that paper 3 is about an essay, I'm going to teach you how to write a proper essay so that you can get a lot of marks, score a lot of marks when you are writing paper 3. So don't worry, maybe paper 3 is out of 100, you will get 90. 90% is yours. After watching this video, you will surely get 90%. Make sure you listen to the instruction carefully and follow them when you are writing your exam. So number 1, analyze the question to understand its requirement and expectation. You should analyze the question. Normally when we writing English paper 3, we both know, let's say you want to answer in an essay form, so you have to analyze the question and understand its requirements. Its requirements. The requirements are written there. Maybe they will say 340 to 390 words. You have to stick to 340 to 390 words. Do not exceed the 340 to 390 words. Do not exceed 390 words. So guys, you make sure you analyze the question first of all and its requirement. What does the question want? It wants the setting. It wants you to explain the characters. You have to analyze the question. You answer the question. What does the question want? You answer the question in an essay form. Do not go out of the topic and answer your things. Number 2, which actually needs no explanation, is actually define a clear, concise, specific, and argumentative thesis statement that takes position. You can see it's about argumentative. You see where's the argument and you solve that. So you're gonna start by saying, wait, I don't know which example should I take, but normally as a story starts, you know, when the story starts, when you're watching a movie, it doesn't start at the main part. It starts cold, then it becomes warm, then it becomes hot, then it becomes cold. That's how you write your essay. You start cold, then you become warm, then you become hot, and then you become cold again. That's your conclusion. So number 3, actually 3 is very important, is to use relevant evidence, reasoning, and scholarly sources to support your argument. You use relevant evidence. Do not use something that doesn't make any sense and you use evidence. Maybe you say you got evidence from science. That's none of the teacher's business. Stop using other subjects like science to prove your case. This is English subject. We are writing English paper 3, so don't use formulas that you got from science class and try to prove the teacher wrong. So stick to the topic, guys. Remember that you're writing English. Your teacher doesn't know science, so stop using your scientific method to prove your point and to prove your point on English. Some people do that. I know a lot of people don't do that. Some people do that. They start talking about science and write things about science, that science said this and this and this. That's none of the teacher's business. Number 4, organize your essay in a coherent manner with a well-structured introduction, body, and conclusion. Well-structured what? Introduction, body, and conclusion. That's number 4. It's very straightforward. We all know that. If you are in grade 9, obviously you don't know that. Well, when you're writing an essay, you start with the introduction, body, then you end with the conclusion. Number 5 is write clearly, focusing on clarity, conciseness, and relevance in your argument. Write clearly what you're saying. And also don't forget to unleash your opinion about the story, especially if you are writing an essay on isiZulu. Most of the time it's very straightforward that you should give your opinion, but in English it's not straightforward. You also have to give your opinion a little bit about what you think, what you have learned from the story. Cry Beloved, let's say you're writing about the Cry Beloved. I don't know why you're writing about the Cry Beloved. Let's say you're answering an essay question of a Cry Beloved. You have to explain what you have learned from the story a little bit, not too much. You have to explain a little bit. Number 6 is cite your sources properly to give credit and validity to your argument. Cite your sources properly to give credit and validity to your argument. I didn't want to add this one because it's not really that important, but yeah, I didn't want to add this one. But so don't take it that seriously, but it's just a bonus. Cite your sources properly to give credit. You should give credit and validity to your argument. By following these steps, you can improve your essay writing and increase your chances of achieving high marks on English or on your English paper. So follow them as they are, guys. Follow them as they are. And as I want to address this, do not get out of topic. Let's say you're answering the Kai Beloved essay. You should stick to the topic, guys. Stick to the topic and talk about what Khumalo did, and what Khumalo did, what happened to his son, and stick to that. So stick to the topic. Do not go out of topic. That one will cost you. It will really cost you. Someone is talking about the Kai Beloved now at the body is now talking about himself. So the teacher gets confused. Then you get surprised why you get 30% on English paper 3. Then you cry and say they robbed you. So you should stick to the topic. Even if you're writing your own essay. Let's say you're writing your own essay. You name a topic and say why I love football. You should talk about why you love football. Why you love football. You should speak about that. Yes, you might add history and say history of football a little bit, but you cannot say why you love football and then you explain in the introduction why you love football, and then in the body now you suddenly talk about the history of football. Actually, now you have went out of the topic. Yes, it's about football, but now you are not sticking to the topic where the topic says why you love football. Now you're talking about the history of football in the body. It's going to be confusing. Rather start about the history of football in introduction, then in the body talk about why you love football, because that's the main topic. So guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I'm sure many of you will be confused because I didn't write an essay for you. I was busy lately. So guys, if you want me to write an essay for you, an example, which is there in your textbook. I'm surprised why many people ask me this question, because it's there in your textbooks. I will write an essay for you, an example for you, if you want. So guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video. Peace.